I want to state clearly from the beginning of this talk, I support choice. I support a woman's right to have complete power and complete and total say of her body. It's her body. She has the final word. No man, no so-called expert, no rabbi, no priest, no preacher, no Franklin Graham, no nobody has any right to tell this woman what she should or should not do with her body. I stand powerful on this. And as far as transgender, homosexuality, lesbian, male homosexuality, I back it up 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. Transgender. What I usually do, as a 12-year-old, the first question I would put, do you date? Do you masturbate? Have you ever felt inferior about your sexual size and your height? I want to know about this. Then I watch the child very, very closely. And by the response to that question, by observation of the behavior, I can make some pretty accurate conclusions that I have a lot of confidence in. By the response to that question, a decision like this to transgender is a very profound and a very serious decision. And it should and must be made in consultation with examinations. You have to be very confident and very certain of a decision like that. And to listen to the radical right, Megyn Kelly, very specifically. They oversimplify, they overgeneralize. And in that, they're wrong. This calls for genuine inquiry. This calls for an open mind. And what I do, if anybody ever listens to me, I meet someone where they're at. And I know how to shut up. And I know how to be quiet, and I know how to listen very carefully. Then I know how to paraphrase and say to a man or a woman, let me see if I understand what you're saying. Let me say it back to you, your argument, in my own words, and see if we have a coherence and agreement here. We go from there. We take it from there. But one thing is the enemy of philosophy, and I'm telling you, is drawing a conclusion like a Megyn Kelly before the inquiry has even begun. You already know what God told you to do. What if I tell you, Megyn Kelly, my God tells me something different? What are you going to do about that? What I'm saying is, as a philosopher myself, we never go for cheap shots. We never go for answers, overgeneralization, without an argument, without evidence, without pushback, without debate. You'll never hear me do a thing like that. I know how to shut up and listen. I know how to observe, watch the body language, watch the voice print, and know the talking points. When Megyn Kelly talks the way she talks, she has an agenda, the radical right-wing agenda, which I do not agree with on principle. And that's what she's defending, and that's what she's using for her arguments against transgender. She makes the argument covertly and directly, and in that she's wrong. In that she's short-sighted. In that she is myopic in a radical rightness sense, is myopic, and many more. Now, in my opinion, Donald John Trump is just an idiot. This is a damn fool. That's the way I see it.